Hey, ndị be anyị bịakwanụ ka unu nụrụ nke na-afịọnụ. Hey, onne ka nna anụ. Onne ka nna anụ na ihe ndị be anyị. Na Harrison Gwamnishu, unu ma na ire ogologo oge eji n'aka bịa wee n'ihe ọbụla. N'ọnụ ya okwubere ihe ọbụla. O wee bụrụzie na sinsi ya nwa ife anụnwa ji wee na-aga n'iru akwụkwọ. Ndị mmadụ apụta onye nke akwuo nke onye nke akwuo nke mana nke bụ gojuziri m anya dịzi m egwu bụ na onye isiri na ya na-ada alụkọ ọrụ bụziri ihe pụtanụ wee kọọ ihe gbasara Harrison Gwamnishu ka o si eme ka o si agbago ka o si agbada. Ọ na-akọwakwa na ife a niile Harrison na-emekwa bụ na o nwere ife ọ na-alụ na ọgwụ o mesie na ihe niile a bụ steji na opụta onye steji fim na ụdị na ọfị nke ọ na-eme agbanyere anya anyị na-enene ọ bụrụ na ọnụ nke unu ga-anụ ọ bụrụ na ọnụ ụlọ OLY-Tripple ka unu ga-esi nụ nke anụnwa ka mgbanyelu na ife onyonyo a ka unu n'ọnụ onye sịrị na ya na ya bụ koligi ya na ya na-ada alụkọ bọọlụ amarụ nkụ gerunu ihe nke anụnwa dịka ị na-enene biko kabarụ ka ị na-agbasị ya ka ndị ọzọ wee na-enweta ozi anụnwa.
Among ourselves that when a problem happens to one of our soldiers, we have the capacity to let go of our misunderstanding and then we come out to ensure that we get that person to safety first before we can address their attitude or their misconduct. Well, on the 1st of December 2025, something actually happened that actually pained me a lot, you know, when you sacrifice for something and then somebody else comes up to hijack the process. A lot of persons were asking me, oh, why don't you post what you have done? The truth is this, regardless of what, our aim of doing what we are doing is not for validation from members of the public or to seek for financial gratification from them, but to genuinely secure our community from invaders. My pain against Harrison Gwamnishu was for him to have wrote on his Facebook post that he handed over the rifle to the police, when of a truth he wasn't even there when that rifle was recovered. He did not give the police team who did that operation, special anti-cost unit SACO, who took that risk at 2 a.m. while he was in his hotel room sleeping, because he was in Abraka a day to that day. While he was in his hotel room sleeping, our volunteers with the Nigerian police were inside the thick forest. We were battling inside that thick forest, and at the end of the day, the victory came up. And when the victory came up, all he could do was to quickly run to the scene as a normal content creator, did video, and then he posted it on social media. My next pain was not only posting the video and not acknowledging those who did that job. He also went as far as writing his phone number, his account number. He said, myself and my team. Am I a member of your team? Is the Nigerian police a member of your team? Is the Nigerian hunters that went with us, were they a member of that team? You came that morning with your driver and yourself, just the two of you. So why would you take glory for a job you did not partake in? So it is actually sad, and I'm a human. I have that right to express my frustration when I see something that is not properly done. You cannot mislead the members of the public, hence my anger. And then the next question somebody asked me on Facebook, what have you done? The truth is this: the fact that you see that our area is peaceful, it is because of the dedication of the Nigerian police. It is because of the dedication of security stakeholder in our area. Somebody said the police doesn't enter into the bush. Where was myself at the DPO Abraka CSP Fabian ambush? It was inside the bush. We were ambushed by these bandits. You can check the records. I was injured, taken to the hospital, but I don't need to post these things because I'm not looking for validation from members of the public, but rather I am doing it to secure my own community. Because as community stakeholder, we have a serious role to play in checkmating crime and criminality in our community. So when Harrison Gwamnishu came and hijacked the process he was not part of, I felt betrayed. He did not even give the policemen accolade. After that operation, the policeman who led the operation was critically sick. It was the 2IC SACO SP Silas who was on ground that brought out 50,000 naira for the treatment of that young man. But Harrison has gone to Facebook to say himself and his team did this, and then he put his account number. For what purpose has he done that? As a human, I expressed my frustration. After expressing the frustration, I called Harrison on the phone and I told him, while we entered the heated argument, I told him, I said, God will embarrass you between now and month's end. Normal human talk. we ended. I was shocked that 2 days after, which is on the 3rd, I saw on Facebook that Harrison went to Edo State and blah 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 happened. It is sad, it is painful that this has happened, and I want to clear the air. As a comrade, I will not allow Harrison to go down despite my anger with him. The mind gets angry, but it has still love. Harrison Gwamnishu is our own, is our brother. There's a need for us to take away all grievances. I've been saying so many bashes up and down. This is not the time to blame him. This is not the time to bash him. But we must continue to do what we can do as a comrade community in Delta State. Presently, I'm in Edo State. I'll be meeting with the AIGs on Friday, first thing tomorrow morning, to see how we can have a possible bargain to get him out. Fourthly, somebody asked me, who will Adolphi rescue for on our side? It will interest you that the son of Chief Jesa Harrison, who was kidnapped in Abraka, no ransom was paid. Our team, the volunteers and the police, we took that risk, went into that forest, and that young man was rescued. In that operation, 2 AK-47 rifle was recovered. Did you see us post it? We did not post those videos because we are not after validation. We are after ensuring that our society, our community is free, that our farmers can go to their farm peacefully without the fear of being kidnapped, that our lecturers can go to school without the fear of being kidnapped, that our students can go to school without the fear of being kidnapped. So that is one reason why you see these things. I did not post them. I almost lost my life June 4th. Those who are in the ministry will tell you what it means to go through a double counter attack. Immediately we entered into the race station, there was a counter. While we were engaging them, they were engaging us from behind. It took this same SACO team that did this job to rescue the situation, the SACO and the anti-cops, that rescued myself and the DPO Abraka. The DPO Abraka was sitting in the front with CSP Fabian, a very gallant and trustworthy officer when it comes to the field operation. He was sitting in the front seat. I was behind, and before I went into that bush for that attack, I did a video call with my local government chairman, who is another silent achiever who doesn't make noise on Facebook. The local government chairman, the HOPs in person of Honorable Ogedegbe Austin, has done so much in security, yet you would not see his media aid post any of these things. I did a video call with him, and he was like, Akima, you join them. I said, Baba, we need to join them to motivate them to do the job, because if we don't join them, they might just go to the road and then come back and say, yeah, done the job. From that operation, I almost lost my life. So at least as a human, I need that credit from a colleague, but he did not give anybody that credit. That was my anger. Going forward, I appeal to any person, Harrison Gwamnishu must have offended. This is not the time to lambast him. This is not the time to fight him. This is the time to say, Omo, despite your wrong, despite doing things you were not supposed to do, we are saying come out first, and then we can treat out this issue. Harrison is a brother, Harrison is a friend. This is a sacrifice, this is for humanity, and we will ensure that we do everything within our capacity to get him out. Everybody is a sinner. Jesus Christ said, he who have not sinned, let it cast the stone. Now the person when he will cast come outside, now be criminal. And we're appealing to everybody. This is not the time to start saying what you don't know. It has happened, it has happened. Every man has his own weakness. Harrison's own weakness is money. It is normal. You can say it is not normal, but you can tell me your own weakness yourself. So please, Isoweto Africa, I'm here in Edo State. I will join my other colleagues tomorrow and we'll see what we can do. Harrison will come out well. Thank you.